Hello, my name is Patty Dominguez, and I am Vice President of Business Development for the Americas at Cosentino, North America.
Patty, thank you for joining us today. I want to start off by asking you to share your own personal journey. I understand you have now been part of the Cosentino family for 17 plus years. Please share with us how you got here today and this incredible new role as Vice President of Development for Cosentino Americas.
Thank you, Farshid. It's so nice to see you, as always. I'm actually excited to be talking about it today as I am sitting here in our hotel in a little town called Macael, where our factory is. And yes, I have been with Cosentino for 17 years, almost 17 years. And I have had the opportunity to start with the company as we were, a small company. We were known as just Silestone. Since June 1st, I decided I was very fortunate to be given the opportunity to be the new Vice President of Business Development for the Americas. And what that really means is an opportunity for me to not just focus on one segment, but really to touch all the different segments that we work with and help our business grow with new opportunities as we diversify with our new products.
You're certainly one of the largest players in this segment, a leader in this category. I'd love for you to share with our audience a little bit about the company, the breadth, and just how far reaching Cosentino actually goes.
We started with 17 employees in this small little town, and today we are up to about 6,000. And we are worldwide. We have our own distribution all over the world. And we are fortunate to have, obviously, partners like you that we've expanded into, not just in North America, but now in Europe. Our purpose and who we are is meaningful design. It's to inspire people's lives. And this is something that we believe in. We are all about people. The Cosentino family is, as everyone says, and like I said, I'm here with them right now, and it's just so rewarding to see that our capabilities are where we are today because it's still a family business. And we believe that with strong relationships and beautiful products, we really can be able to capture and continue to be the leader in this category.
Now, the first thought that comes to my mind is a company that has been around as long as Cosentino, has as deep of a presence as Cosentino. One would expect that you already knew a good part of this community. My first follow up to that comment is really, did you gain new customers as a result of coming onto Material Bank? Do you get to meet new designers inside of this community?
Yes, I would be. I mean, that is one of the main reasons for the relationship. We are one of the first ones that started the relationship with you guys when you came and showed us your dream, and definitely have had a lot of relationships throughout the years. But Material Bank has helped us with so many new relationships that we would have never had, especially because of the different categories. As you can imagine, people know us as Silestone, people know us as countertops, but Material Bank has really allowed us the opportunity for a designer to want to specify a large tile format for a floor or a wall or for a facade of a home with an architect. And those relationships and connections and new meetings that we've had have been through, a lot of them have been through a lead from Material Bank where we received it, we visited the customer, the client, and we got the job thanks to that lead. So I for sure would say that a lot of those relationships have come from you guys.
You certainly have the resources, the reach to be able to contact a number of avenues in terms of marketing, branding, and sourcing of leads. I'd love for you to share with me just your overall encompassing strategy in where Cosentino invests to reach this audience, this coveted audience of architects and designers?
The main thing we do is we've invested in three things in over the past couple of years. Number one, our city centers. Our city centers are our showrooms that we've built specifically for the architect and design community so that you can have a home where you can go to in one of our major cities and be able to see our materials, because our materials are great in a sample, but they're even better when you see them up close in a large format. Our centers there's 52 of them across North America. And so our investment in people and our showrooms, the city centers, that's where we've really focused in how to go and really have people have a place to come to us. But the third investment that we've done is with Material Bank. And it's not, I'm just being really honest with you. It's because we believe that being able to capture these leads, these samples, the sample, then we can bring the people to our showroom and invite them to these city centers that we have invested in all over the world, not just North America. So we hired people, so people always being number one. We have our showrooms, and then we work with partners like you to help us bring those people in once they've ordered a sample. In my opinion, it's one of the most perfect combinations.
That's so insightful. And so what you're saying is you start with the associations, you then have all of these incredible showrooms throughout the country, and then you utilize the material bank leads, which pull the designers, and your goal is to bring them inside of these showrooms and to actually provide them with the detailed level of service that Cosentino is obviously capable of doing.
Yeah, that's it. And it works. I mean, we have 72 reps that are calling on architects and designers. And then we have about 40 reps that are calling on interior designers only. And when you add those up, and each one of them tell me and tell us and tell our teams on a monthly basis the amount of leads that they got and the way they were able to contact someone and then invite them to our city center at Cosentino City Center or to one of our centers, bring them in and close the deal. I mean, I guess that's what we're all looking for. So yes.
That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm excited to ask you, how has the return been for Cosentino in terms of the quality of leads that you're receiving and actually closing real transactions?
When we receive a lead from Material Bank, we know where it's coming from. We have the people on the ground to go and close that and meet with them. And I've got two of my favorite projects right now that I unfortunately cannot talk about because I just can't tell you exactly who they are, but I can tell you that they're big numbers, and those came from Material Bank leads that we were able to meet the architect and designer and bring it all the way to what's happening right now, which is closing of two really big projects.
Thank you. I certainly respect the fact that you're protecting the confidentiality of the actual end user who is purchasing these. And that's understandable. But I am curious to follow up and ask you, for it to be a large project for a company the size of Cosentino, I'm going to assume these are large seven-figure types of orders that come through.
Yes, for sure. We talk large scale, so for us to really be excited about a large project, then we're talking somewhere around there for sure.
I'd love to shift our focus to sustainability because I clearly recognize you at Cosentino as a leader in this segment. What you have done with your facilities, I think, is an untold story that the designers should absolutely be aware of. Why don't you share with us some of the incredible initiatives that you've made and really just share with us what the investments look like and what you're planning on doing in the near future in this segment?
Sustainability really is at the core of everything that we do at Cosentino, from both operationally and our products. And the easy thing, and I think you heard this when you were with us in Mexico at our event, it's easy to talk about it because it's not something we just started doing. This has been the core of our business forever. In the small town where we're at today, the energy, the solar panels, the reforestation of the quarries, the water consumption, and everything that we do is all recycled and it's all here. And, as a matter of fact, we provide energy and water to the rest of the town based on everything that we do inside of our facility. Kind of as a leader in the industry, we're held just to long-term accountability, and we love to bring people to our factory to see it themselves. When people come in and go through and see the quarries and see the solar panels and see how we reforest them, as well as all of the recycling that goes behind it.
As we always want to bring attention to some of your most amazing products, you're launching new product collections continuously here at Material Bank. Please share with the designers who are listening, maybe for the first time, maybe they've purchased from you previously, some of the collections that they should come to Material Bank, go to Cosentino, and take a look at.
Sure, that's my favorite topic. So we have just launched this year our Silestone Le Chic collection and Urban Crush. And for Decton, we just launched our Pietra Code collection. And very, very soon, and Material Bank will be having these as well, but very soon, in the next month or so, we will start to see samples of our new collection called Ukiyo. And that is something that I can't wait for you all to see.